this is Brigador, Up Armored Edition. This is a top-down isometric mech property damage simulator. It's the future. You play as a mercenary and you complete missions on this planet that is, well, I'll show you the intro mission. There's not much of a plot. It's mostly a framework for mechs and robots and stuff, but we'll show you the thing. So here we have our first little tutorial level that will explain, give you a good little feeling of what's coming up. So I'll show you. Okay, you pick a mission. There's a bunch of missions, and you go through them and unlock more. And then you pick a loadout. Most missions either have either a preset loadout or several presets. Some of them allow you to choose your own. And then you deploy. And this is the sort of the intro mission. So here we go.
Brave leader is dead. Solo Bilray must fall. Remove the marked target to accept contract. Welcome, Brigador.
Okay, and there you go. That's your tutorial. Not 100%, but there's your introduction. You are on... Here we go. Well, here... Welcome to Solo Nobre. Many years ago, the paramilitary group Novo Exitio de Povo seized power of Solo Nobre, the capital city of Novo Solo, our colony. Peaceful negotiations with the leader of the NEP, the tyrant known as the Great Leader, has failed. After Great Leader closed the spaceports, the citizens of Solo Nobre have been forced to endure years of regressive economic policies and isolationism. So long as his menacing array of orbital guns installed throughout Solo Nobre point up to space, there can be no outside assistance from the SNC or other benefactors. It is accurate to consider your participation in the present opportunity a heroic sacrifice, a tangible contribution to the restoration of rightful planetary self-governance. With your help, the SNC will restore Solo Nobre to prosperity. Welcome, Brigador. So yeah, you're essentially helping a space corporation coalition kind of thing. Essentially, after the death of a tyrant who took over Solo Nobre, you're essentially kind of like dismantling his stuff to essentially open it up to the Solo Nobre concern, as it's called. And you're not just working on their side. You're essentially doing mercenary work for everyone. So what I'll do is I'll redo some of like the earlier missions. A lot of these were like tutorial missions and like thing, but maybe we'll start. Here we go. Operation, so remove 4 target vehicles, moderate loyalists. So you get to choose between some preset vehicles on this mode. Turo, this is a pretty good one. It's hundreds of years in the future. It's still equipped with a 50 cal, a Browning 50, and a 105mm cannon. So, as you can see, it's a little hard to understand what's going on, but you can see it's isometric, and this game is, by the way, fucking beautiful. All of this is, like, hand-done, like, sprite work. And I don't know if these are, I think these are 3D models that are baked into sprites. So they have, like, really nice, they just look really good. So you control your little mech or whatever. The way that this works is it's not like 100% like a twin stick. You can kind of see, it's a little faint. At the feet of my robot, of my mech, is a little arrow. You take positional damage, so you want to keep your front towards the enemy because you will take less damage on your armored side. So your positioning does matter. you've got, you control the turret with your mouse, and you fire, each of those beams is your left weapon and your right weapon, essentially. You have ammo, health, and shields up in the top left. Pretty self-explanatory. You have to find more ammo by either collecting it off of dead enemies or finding ammo stations. And you have a secondary ability, which is, in this case, a smoke screen, which will, of course, block enemies from being able to shoot at you. You have a stomp. There's like 3 classes of... Oh, shit. There's 3 classes of vehicle, broadly. There's mechs, which are or walkers. I don't know if they're called mechs or walkers, but they're like they're what this is. There's anti-gravs, which are like floaty tanks, and there's regular tanks. And I've already forgotten how to pick up ammo. How do I do that? R, right. So our main objective here is to kill 3 targets, and then there's a bunch of other secondary objectives in each level. This right here is a substation, which is one of them. Now, almost everything in this game is destructible, as you can see. This game, you get money in the top right there for essentially destroying everything. Everything gives you money. And a lot of these things are optional things to blow up. Noise is a factor. For example, that explosion drew these enemies towards me because they heard a fucking fuel line explode. All these enemies came because I detonated that fuel line, and I also don't have any ammo for my cannon. So a neat thing is that pretty much every vehicle you see you can use. So all those tanks and shit I've been shooting at, you can use those. I'll show you after we do this preset mission. So these missions are like I said, they're preset. You choose from a preset of different operatives and their vehicles. But there is, I think it's called freelancer mode, where you have essentially freedom to choose like a randomly generated mission. So you see, even these little walker dudes that are crawling towards me, even those you can get into. Remember, I got this game for free like a year or 2 ago. It was given away on GOG for free for like a weekend, and I'm like, hey, why not? I'll pick it up. That right there, that is a suicide enemy. You see, because of the red light, each faction has an enemy that is a suicider, and the loyalists here, which are the former army of the Great Leader, their suicide weapon is a repurposed anti-ship torpedo. Like anti-spaceship torpedo. And those 2 guys right there were our targets. They've been destroyed. There are still a couple other targets to get. Like this. Ammo dump. So the ammo dumps are always targets. the thing is that you have to be careful because they will explode and deal damage if you're too close. They'll draw enemies with the explosion noise. But also, when you blow them up, you can no longer use them to restock your ammo. So you have to be strategical about when you want to blow them up. There are ammo dumps for each of the 4 different flavors of ammo in the game. You can see in the top left there, my main gun uses the blue ammo, and my second gun uses the green ammo. So, but again, like all of this environment, this beautiful environment, blow it up, get money. So I'm going to stomp this right here and look at the top right. You see it says 511,000 or 514,000. Now I have more money. Everything gives you money. Turn the volume down a smidge for music. Boom. Now is that one. So let's do a freelance. So you see, you can go here into your acquisitions and you earn money. Now, the way that this works is that you can buy, unlock pilots, vehicles, equipment, operations, intel, and lore. So there are a bunch of these pilots you can buy, unlock, right? And each of them has a start difficulty and a max difficulty. So it's pretty self-explanatory. The start difficulty is when you start your freelance operation, what difficulty are you on, and how high will it go eventually. And you get bonuses to the amount of money based off of the different pilots and their different max difficulties, starting difficulties, etc. So for example, this guy here starts at level 4, goes up to level 4, and you get 1.9 payout. So there's like a bunch of them. Like the final guy here, Precursor James, starts at max difficulty and gets a 5 times bonus. As for vehicles, there's a ton of them. So you've got mechs, and they're broken down. Here you got mechs for the loyalist factions, and there's a lot of them. Like you can see, different sizes. Tiny, look at this tiny little one. He's so small. The Corvid, who are like the resistance things, and the resistance guys here, the Corvids, they essentially use like a bunch of shit welded together as their mechs, or as all of their vehicles. And then you have the Spacers, who are like they're Spacers. They live in space. They're very fucking weird and strange, and their stuff all looks like old school, like space equipment, like NASA shit. Okay, and so the tanks. So you've got like reasonable tanks, like the Prowler and the Tinker and the Canmore, bigger tanks like the Kilgore or the Low Mill. Then there's the Citadel, and then there's the Leviathan, which is enormous. And then like the Corvid, for example, have things like the Treehouse. The Spacers have Brunhilde, which actually looks fucking amazing. I want to unlock that. Holy shit. Okay, we're going to use that. Oh, and then there's the A-Grav, the anti-gravity ones, which are pretty difficult to use, actually, because you have to, like, float. It can be very, they're challenging. We're gonna use that. So there's different equipment, different weapons. What does this equip? This has a heavy and a main. Okay, well, let's try that. So now we go into freelance. We choose a pilot. Let's stick with this guy. And we're gonna use this big fuck off, where is it? Brunhilde. Look at this fucking thing. And we're gonna stick... Is this the railgun? No, Chieftain. I don't know, I'm gonna stick that on there, and then this railgun. And it will be an EMP grenade as a special, and we'll do a random district. Holy shit, look at this thing. So tanks, instead of being able to stomp like the mechs, the tanks have a little like bull rush where they like zoom forward. So what are the weapons we got? We got... Ooh. We got a laser gun. This thing also has sub-weapons that automatically fire, you can see. That was the secondary, which is a rail cannon. God, this thing's like a brick shithouse. Look at it. It's like I'm driving a space castle. So I like the laser gun here. It like takes a couple seconds for the beam to coalesce, but when it does, it just like annihilates things. Target, and he's dead. Yeah, some of these big guys are pretty easy to win with because you're a monstrosity. There's supposed to be a sequel for this game that's been in development for a couple years called Brigador Killers, but I've not heard much about it. Apparently this game didn't do very well, or like, people, the controls are not like what you would expect from a twin sticks shooter, kind of. Because, oh, by the way, I just want to point out, we shot the substation, the power substation, and all the lights in the level go out. I just think that's so cool. People thought this would play more like a traditional twin stick shooter, but because the armor is actually like effective in that your front armor is stronger than your rear armor, a lot of people didn't like the default controls, which are I think, how do they call them? They call them for tank and mech movement, it's relative, meaning that like it's kind of hard to actually do with this tank because this tank's like a weird spacer tank, but like you have to it's relative to like the direction, so you're not like twin sticking where you'll automatically move. When you like press down, your tank won't automatically move, but it will move in like a relative direction based off of how the mech is facing. So like if you're facing like this way and you hit back, you don't turn around, you just go backwards. You have to move and turn your hull to actually face and drive in the direction you want to go. And so playing with the twin stick controls, which is actually set to default, you should change it, because you need to learn how to put your armor up front. It's how you don't die. One thing about these big boys is that they're slow. Solid Syndicate 1993 vibes. So you can see I'm going, it's about to disappear behind me. I'm going towards one of the exits, which I think is actually where we came in from. Property destruction. Alright, so let's actually do some of the campaign ones, because the campaign ones are fun because they force you to use a preset. Okay, what do we got? Killdozer. Brumlin's Killdozer is armed with a Carlos 84mm recoilless rifle and an 8mm bonesaw machine gun with a smoke projector. Although it's a bull. The weapons are secondary to Killdozer's ram, which will destroy most enemies in a single hit. Archer's Rounder is armed with a Zeus 25mm chain railgun and a Crambo 20mm chain gun. Active camouflage. This is a hover, an A-grab. Oh my god. Leng's Mongoose is armed with a Carlos 84 railgun, recoilless rifle, and a Bonesaw 8mm machine gun. Lacks the firepower of larger units, but is hard to track and can hide very easily. Okay, and then this is probably the easiest one to do it. Costa's Treehouse is armed with a Plowman chemical projectile, a Koenig 30mm Gatling gun. Let's try doing it in the baby tank, in the baby walker. Alright, we're gonna have to be quick and nimble. Oh god, we're so fucked. This thing is tiny. This thing cannot go through anything. It's also surprisingly slow. Soundtrack is really good, though. When I've been playing this usually like a video in the background, so... Soundtrack. Oh, shit. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. I got active camo on right now. Oh, fuck. We're dead. We're fucked. Why are we so slow? What the fuck happened? So you pick up shields off of defeated enemies, you cannot restore your health. Your, like, hull. And we're dead. Okay. Fucking killdozer. This is also not going well. Armor front. Turret. The explosions, the chain reactions that set off in this are so good. Run into people. Hey, it's just like when I was playing Half-Life. The best way to defeat your enemies is to just run them over. Oh, we're not on... Oh, you guys aren't on... I fucking forgot about that. That was why. Nope, that's fine. No, everything was fine. It's just I forgot to put it back on screen. Okay, I'm almost out of bullets and I can't actually hit this thing because I can't see it. And I don't want to ram into the orbital gun because they explode. There we go, I'm shooting now. Ah! That was effective. Great leader is dead. Solo Nobre must fall. Oh, this is bad. One more target. We gotta blow up one more house. There it is. Whew. That was more difficult than I thought. Whew. Okay, so removal of 5 target vehicles. What do we got? Short bus. Ray's short bus is armed with a Kraken 90mm chain gun and a pinch rocket with EMP grenades. Okay. Pino's Troubadour. Jericho 60mm cannon and a bone saw 8mm gun. Giancarlo's rope kid is armed with a 6-megawatt laser and a Donkey 84mm recoilless rifle. Party van. Brahma's party van is armed with a Stutter 27mm chain gun and a Carlos 84mm anti-tank or anti-recoilless rifle with an audio kinetic pulse. Excellent armor, they pour against shields. party van is just lifted onto treads. Yeah, it is. And it's like the wheels aren't even off. It's just put on top of treads. I'm gonna go with these. These all don't have much health or life, so let's try the short bus. Oh, it's an A grab. Oh, I'm fucked. So these are A grabs, and as you can see, you have to like really it's difficult. They operate more like twin stick weapons, or twin stick like classic twin stick shooters. Gotta remember that brings enemies towards you. Enemies will investigate noise. That's all the 5 targets taken out. They all just fucking homed in on me. Alright, so we can blow up all the other buildings for extra money. This is a fun vehicle. I like it a lot. That was short and sweet. I wonder, so some missions have like multiple phases where you'll have to do like several missions subsequently, and then you have to escape at the end. So I wonder if this is one of them, or these are just. I think these missions. I think it might just be like, yeah, it's just one-offs. Neon lights. Removal of 70% of loyalist opposition. Okay. Okay, what do we got? Gion's Broodmare is armed with a 18 megawatt chieftain and a Thunderclap 14 megawatt laser milliwatt. Active camo, slow, extremely powerful at mid-range brawling. Pierre's Turo, okay, his classic. This is like the most rounded vehicle in the entire game. 105mm big cannon, 50 caliber as a secondary. Archer's Rounder, Zeus railgun, right? Arlo's. Slow's Arlo is armed with a Jericho 60mm. I want to try the Broodmare. I want to try big laser cannons. Oh God! I'm sorry! Sorry, stop. Stop. Oh God. Facing the wrong way. have ammo for my big gun. I don't have ammo for my shitty laser. Oh, I forgot I could stomp. I keep forgetting. Yeah, I can just stomp through this shit. There you go. And like again, you destroy the power relay, and all of the lights go off in the level. That does actually also have a gameplay purpose. Is that there are certain if the alarm goes off, there are enemies that can toggle an alarm. If the alarm goes off, there are these like siege walls that will be activated that are really hard to get through. And if you destroy the power relay or the power substation, those walls won't be able to deploy when if the alarm is raised. The alarm is raised. Mission complete, apparently. I'm not even going to take my chances of getting out of here. Cool. Organ donor. Mover of vehicles. Treehouse. Oh, Hadrat. .88mm cannon. Bone saw. Let's try the big one, the treehouse. Oh my god, it's like driving a junkyard. Oh, those are explosive guys. These guys. I like how there's one nice house in this, like, shithole. Surrounded by a shanty town. So, this secondary cannon, this autocannon, is so powerful, it actually pushes back my vehicle. Watch. This primary weapon, it's like an acid launcher. It's like a chemical warfare acid launcher. This is a game for those people who love to call every game war crimes. This is like actual war crimes. There's those people who it's like, they see any, like, you shoot an enemy in a video game and they'll go, oh, war crime simulator. And it's like, no, if they're about to shoot you, they're fucking the target. You know, Geneva suggestion time, Geneva checklist time. I'm pretty sure like some of the descriptions on the weapons are insane, especially for like the laser ones, where it's like, these laser guns are so powerful that they'll like just give people cancer using it near them. Like, just the destruction. That might be my favorite combination so far of a preset vehicle. That was fucking awesome. Glory box. Let's see you looking up at them and I just can't bring it. How can I poke fun at that? Moderate spacer. Okay, what do we got? Huss. Graf's Huss is armed with a bishop and a cannon. 140 millimeter cannon. That's a big gun. Fuck. Fork. Sleepwalker. I do feel like the way that it goes is like these are the top one is the easier one, and as you go down, they're like more challenging. Let's try the rounder. I haven't actually. Maneuverability and scale. Ooh, I don't like that 12 main cannon ammo. Oh, this one only has 10. And they're both A-grabs, which I don't really like. Is this an A-grab? Oh no, it's a tank. Okay, that's even better. That railgun is real fucking powerful. I believe Cloak can get out of there. So all of the pilots that you have, they all have like little bios explaining them, and they're all like in some way or another like a fucking loser or freak, or sometimes both. The Spacers, specifically the Spacer faction, they're all like a bunch of like future freaks. Oh, fuck. This is bad. This is really bad. It's like fucking, like we're playing like tank game. We're playing World of Tanks right now. Look. No chill. Alright, now we just gotta get out of here. Fuck the depots, I'm out. This thing's barely holding together. No. Go, get, oh, fuck! And, oh! Shit. Try the bigger one. This is an A grab, right? Oh, no. And the alarm sounded already. These lasers burn through ammo. So you see the walls around the gun there? You raise the alarm walls. Which I can actually disable by blowing up the power plants here. Pleasantly susceptible to explosives, yes. So much beefier than the other guy's tank. Yeah, cluster up so I can hit you with a big cannon. that's everything. That was so much easier. I also didn't like that other tank. The active camo isn't that useful, I find. I find like this one just has smoke grenades, and the smoke grenades are so much more useful at throwing off enemies. You can also do it's kind of hard to do. I tried to do it. If you do it in like an arc, so you fire and then you go like this, you fucked it up. But like you can see, you spread the grenades out more, the smoke grenades, and you can cover a wider area. I just did it in the absolute opposite direction. Inch of dust. Nope, not using that one. I think we'll stick with the Turo. It's just so good. This is like the most mech. Big cannon machine gun. Easy peasy. Oh yeah, this is supposed to be, it's like a theme park or something, this area. Oh my fucking god. Guess we're going in. Yep, did it again. I blew up the fucking objective, and the objective brought the entire enemy army to me. Let's do that again. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try to blow up that thing, knowing it will bring a bunch of enemies, and then try to just juke aside to the other direction. Mulligan, yeah, mulligan. Cannon ammo. Can I make this shot? I can. Nice. Dead. I'm fucking dead again. Yep. Fuck. Oh, that just took so much damage so quick. Those guys are so fucking tough. I guess we try the Broodmare again. This thing burns through ammunition. shit, it's happening again. No, 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 no. Like, this thing's primary weapon fucks, but the secondary one sucks. Fuck, it's happening again. Yeah, I'm gonna focus on the objectives and just fuck off. I'm not gonna focus on the extras. And I'm dead. Oh. How many enemies are there? Fuck. Okay, okay, okay. We're good, we're fine. Now we have to just get out. I think, although, it might be the point now where we have killed everything on the map. No, no, never mind. Time to leave. Whew, that was actually really tough. Joy Bus Hell Ride. Oh, Hell Ride. Ride to Hell. Oh, God. Cannon fire must have been the wind, yeah. And so, the short bus is pretty good. Oh! You don't start with any ammo! Should have read that first. Really? Oh. Something small and fast? Yeah, but like, I don't know what, like, how far you're supposed to go, like, cause you can't hover over these, you have to break through them. This is like a gimmick level. Fuck. Wrong ammo. Fuck you, game. So no wonder why this is the easiest one. It's on the top of the list because this is the fastest, probably. Still, it fucking sucks though. This thing sucks shit. The secondary gun is like a piss cannon. That's all I can think of. It's a piss cannon. I blew myself up, or something. I don't know. No. That's, I don't like that. That shit's awful. I despise insta-kill shit. Wipeout vehicle? That did kind of look like a wipeout vehicle. Man, I like Wipeout. The Wipeouts on the PSP are like my favorite. Love those shit. Is that it? I'm gonna call that complete. Yep, I did it. Bye. Mover of 4 target vehicles, moderate spacer. Actually, before I do this, I want to... How much money have we got now? We got 29 million. Who's the, like... I remember there's one that's, like... It's like a... No, that's aliens. He's, like, really weird. He's one of the weird spacers. Gelato. Altos. Oh, she's... Oh, so you can get Johnny 5 aces, by the way? So that's a deep cut. Oh my god, the fucking, like, it's written like the fucking... So Johnny 5 aces was gonna be like a... I think it's... I think I want to say something awful forum from like a decade and a half ago. Someone's like, oh, Johnny 5 aces, it's going to be my game. The guy is Johnny 5 aces. And it was like a really bizarre metaphor about time or dimensions with like 5 balls as like a representation of it. What do you mean I'm looking for? Because she has like a weird like cannibalism, like to explain how fucked up the spacers are. It's like there's like weird like cannibalism lady or something. Is it? I don't see Star Trek reference with that in the Killdozer. Just like Where? What? Brigador pilots. Oh, she's like... Yeah, okay, I remember this. Yeah, she's like a fucked up cannibal lady. So she turned, like, the spacers in this setting, they like make their own, essentially, like, they like make their own family. Like, by like, and like she like ate them or something. It's weird. Like, okay, so it's like, it says here, it's like, she has managed to shock even our proudly decadent society with her latest exploits, such as turning gestation vats into a sous vide of her own still developing progeny. Ugh. A most delectable spacer balut, which I think is like a duck thing. I just looked it up. Yeah. It's like you eat the fucking, like, from the embryo of a fucking, no, B-A-U-L-T. It's a fertilized, developing egg embryo that is boiled or steamed and then eaten from the shell. It's a Vietnamese, or Philippines, Cambodia, Vietnam. So she did that with her own fucking family, like her own, like, making her own, like... Oh, that, I've tried that. Yeah, you could never get me to try that ever in my life. What is the pilot? MT Foxtrot. So this guy... this is what's it called? This is the protagonist from Cruelty Squad. Yeah. MT Foxtrot unnerves me. Man or machine over a long enough time line. Everything it hits terminal fatigue. Mental or metal. This guy's hit both. A shot-out barrel, a double-fed cartridge stuck in a rifle of a dead conscript. Just look at his eyes. No time left on the clock. Yeah, there's some crazy ones. I'll do a couple more missions. Le Femme de Jante. Silver female? The woman of silver, I'm guessing, more so, probably. Pompadour. Sleepwalker. I'm sticking with the Huss. This thing's fucking great. I remembered that one pilot. I remember there was like something fucked up about her, and I couldn't remember if it was cannibalism or incest. It was cannibalism. I thought I had no ammo left. I have almost. Like, it was a cannibalism or incest? Is it which flavor of Crusader Kings insanity was it? But own like genetically, gene vat RimWorld cannibalism. I always consider sometimes playing like either Crusader Kings or RimWorld on stream, or like Stellaris even, but it's like, for RimWorld, I'm really bad at it, so it would be a lot of frustration. For Crusader Kings or like Stellaris, it's like, I don't know, wouldn't that be really boring to watch? I would fall asleep to that kind of thing in like a good way or a bad way. Good way, it's very relaxing. That's the thing, is like I like using those games to relax because it's like play them late at night for like hours on end on like the weekends, and so I would just like, I'm gonna put on a video or a stream, maybe a movie or something, and I'll just play hours of like colonize the galaxy, like put little colonies down, grow my fleet. This is nice. Make a RimWorld colony. My new little pawns running around doing things. I like playing RimWorld. I've been playing a lot of RimWorld since I bought the recent expansion. It's really cool, the grav ships. I have like 180 mods on my RimWorld. It takes about 5 minutes for it to load up. So I click start, I wait for it to actually like go full screen, like pop up on like load, and then I go and do something else. I go to the bathroom. I go get a drink. I go do a chore. Use the war crime vehicle again. This is fun. Okay, we're gonna restart this one. That was a bit much. So we respond to a fallen empire. Yeah, that's another way to do it. That's another thing that can happen for certain. I'm pretty sure there's like a honk button in this game. Yeah, it's orange. That's a pretty good horn for this vehicle. Yeah, it was like, because this thing is just like a bunch of fucking cars and trucks taped together. And we're dead. Fuck. Yeah. Well, maybe do a freelance equipment. So here's the Ma-dos, as it's called here, the machine gun. My understanding is that this weapon not only predates the colonies, but space travel entirely. If that is the case, then it is truly a venerable design, and one I'm told will continue to serve for the foreseeable future. It's like the year 85 billion in the future, and they're still using M2 Brownings. I think that one, and I think also the which one is it? I think it's like the one of the other ones. Along with the Abbott and the Ma-dos, the Koenig is design we inherited before the colony. It's brilliant. 7 barrels, a hydraulic feed system that rarely jams, and a rate of fire that will crack hard shield and armor before the target knows what hits them. So it's like this is, I think, supposed to be a, like, this is like an Avenger, like off of a fucking, like, A10. I think it's kind of cool that like they still have like all these guns in the future. So there's some like crazy. There's some really. Oh, here's this one. Look, 50 million. I can't see it because I don't have enough money to unlock it. But look at what it is. It's called Mother's Love. What is this? What kind of monstrosity is this of a vehicle? Head in the toilet. Oh, great. I'm gonna try that mission one more time. We can do if I'm smarter with the ammo. Short controlled bursts. boy, here they come. I'm already out of ammo for it too, fuck. And there's an alarm. That's really cool. Alright, I need to find where the ammo is first. Oh, there are no ammo on this level, I just realized. Ammo. Okay, mission complete. We just have to get out of here. Yeah, I just drove through my own poison clouds. Fuck. Right, I'm missing the exit. Oh fuck, I'm going the wrong way. No. No. Go. Oh, that was stupid. Gun it, Chief. Go right into the hangar. There's like a bunch of like guns that are like rocket pod, siege mortar, 200mm siege mortar HE. Holy shit. Alright, well that was fun. I think that's good. That was a little taste of Brigador. I've been playing this game on my own, on and off, and I kind of just wanted to show it off for a little bit. It's really good. People should look at it. It's absolutely beautiful. The music is great. It's fun. It's very challenging. And I think it's a unique little shooter. You can probably get it on sale a lot. I got it for free. It was a giveaway years ago, and yeah, it probably goes on sale a fair clip. Brigador, great leader is dead. Solo Nobre must fall. Commit your own Geneva checklist speedrun. There you go, Brigador.